Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Touch. I'm Darwin Campbell, Outreach Minister at the FSBC in Glendale. I'm bringing you a message today because I want you to focus on how to make your day uplifting and positive. And with that said, I'm going to talk to you about something you're familiar with. Recently, there was a documentary done on Michael Jordan called The Last Dance. And basically, it highlighted the life of Michael Jordan, his challenges, his championships, the joy of the trophies. But it also focused on some of the ups and downs in the career of Michael Jordan. And what we found out about Michael Jordan is that he's just like you and I. Michael Jordan, though he be designated the greatest basketball player of all time, wearing the name his airness during his basketball career, he is human. Michael Jordan is a man like you and I. His life is colored with good, bad, and ugly, just like you and I. Because there's one thing that you must understand about life. Life is a book. Each and every day, we add a chapter, we add a page, we add an event or an occurrence to our book. As a matter of fact, the Bible says in Revelation chapter 20 and verse 12 that someday our lives will be cataloged completely in the book. And the books will be open, small and great, as we stand before God. And the books are going to be opened, another book, the book of life. And the dead were judged out of the things that were written in the book according to their works. You know, the Bible tells us that our lives are like a book. And each and every day we live, we add information, we add events, we add occurrences about our lives. And it is those things that will someday be brought before God, and we will be judged out of that book. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, let me share something with you. There is hope in spite of what chapters we're writing, in spite of the events and occurrences in our lives, there is hope. The Bible tells us that despite our good, bad, and ugly lives, there's hope in Jesus Christ. Fact of the matter is, in Colossians chapter 1 and 27, the Bible says Christ is the hope of glory. And then we're told in 1 Peter chapter 1, verses 3 and 5, that this lively hope centers around the fact that Jesus lived and that Jesus died, he rose again, and he's at the right hand of the Father. The fact of the matter is, Jesus gives us hope to write good things in our book. Jesus gives us hope to turn the pages in our life. Jesus gives us hope, giving us a chance and an opportunity to make a difference and to change direction. You know, our lives have been upended by what we've seen with the pandemic. But through Jesus, there is hope that we can change our direction and our lives in a positive way. In Titus chapter 2 and verse 11, the Bible says we are able to write a new chapter. We're able to turn the pages on our events and our situations. We're able to turn the pages on our mistakes because of grace. The Bible tells us in Titus chapter 2 and verse 11 that this grace has appeared to all men, Jesus Christ. Thank God for Jesus, because he gives us the opportunity to write a new page, a new chapter, a new book in our lives. The question is that as you live in this life, you want a happy ending. The Bible says that we all will appear before the judgment seat, and the books will be opened, small and great. And there will be a book of life in which names will be printed there. The determination of where you spend eternity depends on how you write your book. Yes, we have ups and we have downs, we have good and we have evil, and we have a lot of ugly stuff. But all of that can be wiped away if you write a new chapter of hope and glory and grace through Jesus Christ. The question today is, what will your story be? That as you write your last dance, like Michael Jordan, what will be written in your book? Only you determine that. I can't write your book for you. You can't write your book for me. Only I can turn the page, change my direction. Only I can turn over a new leaf. You have that opportunity in Jesus Christ. Hope and grace are available to you to add that chapter. You know, as I think about my life, I want someone to look back, or I want the Lord to open up the pages and see that I was one, that to live is Christ and to die is gain. Galatians 2:20, that even though I live in this life right now, my goal is to be a difference maker. My goal is to put a smile on someone's face. My goal is to reach out and help somebody. Those are the accounts I want written in my book. I don't care about the championships, the trophies, the challenges, the praises of men. It does not matter, because in the end, the only thing that's going to matter is the stories that you have written in your book, the accounts and the events that that book unveils when it's opened. Crucified with Christ, nevertheless I live. Yet not I, but Christ that lives in me. Philippians 1:21, for me to live right now is Christ. For me to die is gain. Because when the books open up, it will reflect the works that we have done with respect to the life that I've lived and what is recorded in my book. So the question we'd ask today, what will be the story behind your last dance? No, I'm not Michael Jordan. I'm Darwin Campbell. But let it be known that for me to live is Christ, for me to die is gain. I'm writing new chapters in my book each and every day. New chapters that bring glory and honor to God. What's in your book? And I hope, trust, and pray that you'll take a look. What's in your book? If you open it up and you see something there you don't like, you can change it through the hope in Jesus and the grace that He's offering you. The last dance. What will it be? And what will it say of you? You know, these lessons are designed to encourage you. And I hope, trust, and pray you've been encouraged and motivated to write a new chapter in your life, put a new chapter in your book, and turn the page on the old things that have separated you from God. Come to Jesus. Learn of the joys that await you. This is The Morning Touch. And I want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel, because there are some great things coming forward. You can start writing that book today. We hope, trust, and pray that you'll continue to tune in, and we'll see you next time. God bless you and keep you on The Morning Touch.